Game is way louder than my starting soon music. I apologize for your ear holes. Maybe I should turn down the game music slightly. Like 35, maybe. Music is really loud in this game. Sound effects, bring down to 70. I do like having voice relatively high comparatively, so we can at least hear the game voiceover. But I digress. Alright. Where we left off. Quick save data will be erased, Arnar. Where we left off, we are Serenoa, the new Lord of Wolfort. Our daddy stepped aside for us. There have been delegations sent from Esfrost. Let me zoom out, and Hyzant. They met over in Glenbrook, the capital of... this is Glenbrook, the capital of Glenbrook, which I think is just called Glenbrook. There was like a martial arts tournament, and then after the martial arts tournament, we had a choice. And the choices were, do we go north with the Esfrosti envoys to Esfrost? This is where our wifey came from. This is her homeland-ish. They have like a super fancy royal library. Our wifey's half-siblings are kind of assholes, so we would have had to deal with that. But her cousin Dragan is overseeing operations at the new Norzelli mine, located, I think this is it. It's either here or here. It's like right on the border. So we could have maybe gotten closer to him. But chat decided they would rather see Hyzant. Hyzant is a desert nation. It is a theocracy. It's theocratic. They have an apostle that speaks on behalf of their god, and everyone worships, and anyone who doesn't worship is a criminal. They have this thing here called the Source. It's the source of all salt in the entire world, which makes them a big deal or something. They're also kind of assholes, and they're racist against our wife's race, because you can't have a fantasy game without racism. And what other information? They have a Ministry of Health or Medicine or whatever. And our father is currently ill, so that was kind of an incentive to come here. Maybe seek a cure, or if not a cure, at least a treatment. And I think we got intel that there's like an ice mage over here. If we had gone north, we probably would have... I think we had info on, like, a smuggler. So I'm assuming that's recruitable. But yeah, that is where we are. We also fought off bandits, which... It's a tactics game. Chapter 1 is always bandits. Yeah. Hooray for Quackquib Queers Day! Alright, so Latalis walks into a Discord and says, if I said my sleep was whack, would y'all believe me? And then everybody laughed. And like, what's with the airplane food? Am I right? God, your response was very funny, Jim. It made me giggle. Such comedian, much wow. My sleep has been absolutely fucked. Anywho, that is where we find ourselves. We have a roster of units. This is our boy, our Serenoa. He's kind of a twink. Look at his skinny ass arms. You're telling me he's like an all-rounder defense and offense tank, kinda? We got Roland, the Prince of Glenbrook. Not the first in line, but you know, he's the spare, as it were. We have our Benedict is so dapper. Look at his cravat, dude. This is our wifey, Frederica. She's a fire mage. We have Gila. She's our wifey's attendant and our healer. We have an assassin. She's Benedict's apprentice, I guess? Apprentice butler. Huet, the royal guard in charge of protecting Roland. And then we have Eridor, Mr. Loudmouth. Apparently he was bragging about Serenoa getting married so much that bandits knew where to ambush our wife when she arrived. So thanks for that one, Eridor. Appreciate it. We have an encampment. There's not much going on here at the moment. We have a what's called the Sundry shop. We get certain stuff. We get kudos when we do cool things during combat. Also, we have a new book apparently. Accursed Cask, a booklet reporting on incidents that occur around the realm. It covers a suspicious rumor. I mean, sure, why not? Added a Accursed Cask to notes. Yeah, we can buy information here. We can also buy, I guess I would call these tactics. Like, yeah, so we can also promote classes when we get promotion items. We have the Upgrade Boy. He upgrades our equipment and stuff for resources. We have a merchant. He sells us resources and consumables. And then we have her, Spirited Barkeep. And she lets you replay past missions for rewards. I think you only get the reward the first time you redo a mission, or re-experience a mission. But it's a good way to gain experience, from what I can tell. Because like right now, my units, they're all level 3 or level 2. And like we can... Pretty sure the next mission's going to be like recommended level 4 or something. So we can level up a little bit before we go anywhere. You check our inventory. We got vulneraries, is what I'm going to just call them. Poison recovery, sleep recovery. No one has equipped the HP ring yet. We should probably assign that somewhere. Have a little bit of resources here. Don't have much in the way of money, though. Alright, what is this Cursed Cask about? Have you heard the rumor of the moving cask? It's said that a mysterious apparition has been seen wandering around Hyzant lately. According to one theory, the lingering hatred of someone who drowned their sorrows in wine gathered within the cask and caused it to move, gaining it the name the Cursed Cask. They say that the lonely apparition beckons others to the same fate, calling out these words, "Welcome and welcome and welcome and welcome and..." Okay. Cool. Let's turn page. That's it. That's the rumor. It's just a cask of wine saying welcome and welcome and. Cool. Information is just stuff. Tutorials. Alright, I do think it might be a good idea to do these missions just to get the one-time reward from them. Like, I can get fiber from doing pincer attack. I can get another HP ring, I guess. Are these one time? They might not be. Either way, I would love to equip accessories. Do we want Serenoa to be a little tankier? I mean, my front line is pretty much Serenoa, Roland, Benedict, and Eridor. Eridor's HP is actually low despite being the physical tank of the team. Benedict also has 8 physical defense. And Eridor's magic resistance is garbage. I think we give Eridor the HP then, just to make him a little tankier. Yeah, let's do these story battles. Let's redo these 2 story battles, and then maybe we do. I mean, this one doesn't reward me with any gear. Like, there's no reward for it at all. But extra fiber can be used to upgrade. I don't know. Is fiber used with Huet bows? Fiber for bows, maybe? I don't know. Immense. This is a level 2 mission, so we probably won't get that much experience from this, but. There are limited to number of units you can deploy to battle. Units over the threshold. Yeah. Units that may prove especially helpful in battle are marked as recommended. Can I not change who I bring? This is the story mission, so it's fixed. That's fine. Oh, I just want the reward, really. It's clear and breezy. Luna May, hello. How are you doing? Beset by bandits. The battle begins.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is...
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, we've already seen this last time.
Give them a fight, man. Just take...
We do not take forward.
We do not take kindly. Alright, Sereno, you could just, like, ruin these guys' day. I'm not even gonna... Last time I played pretty defensively. I don't think I need to. Just whack them. You need a hug, but you'll be alright. Oh, no!
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Ready for battle. We're just trying to make...
Whatever you say, Trish.
Our land has no... I see a path to victory. You were overconfident.
Whack.
I won't lose.
Double thrust.
My lance strikes true.
Utilize high ground. We're gonna get some kudos for this.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians.
All these squares make a triangle.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father?
These are no ordinary...
These are no ordinary men.
Impossible.
Ow, 7 damage. How dare you?
Let us remain calm. Shall we begin?
Your light
Be
wounds.
at ease.
My thanks.
We must defend our... Let me show you what I've learned.
Sure, scorch the battlefield.
2 ashes.
Why only 2 ashes? Why can't we have 3 ashes?
Close, but not quite. I'm a fool.
I'm a fool.
Coming through.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. We can delay Travis
Wait
for a
your
little
turn.
bit. Let's put you here.
For victory.
Can whack Trish if we want to. If I do this, does it hit both of them?
Be gone.
It does. Nice. I couldn't tell because the icon over the top.
Ha!
I see a path to victory.
Okay, this man's is dead.
Overconfident.
Ah! Good try.
Good try.
Ah!
Critical 1 damage. Oh no.
Be at ease.
The tides are turning.
I will end this.
Scorch.
With the powers in me.
Rude.
For victory.
And that is gear. Pick that up.
Ends here.
Spoil secured.
Defeat is not an option.
Could delay Travis another 4 positions.
Ah!
I see a path to victory.
Kill you. Get you out of here.
Overconfident.
My turn.
My turn. Ha 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 ha.
That worked, huh?
Rude.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Kill Benedict.
Be at ease.
I will remember this.
I didn't realize there was a
Let me show you what I've learned.
couch there. Kashi don't have skill points for fire. I always forget that fire costs 2 skill points, so she ends up low.
I got careless.
I careless.
For victory!
Bandit Rogue
You don't stand a chance!
so far below me.
Defeat is not an option.
Delay will not actually delay his turn.
Ha!
Whatever reason. Pick this up.
Let us pry out their weakness.
For Chow.
May I?
More kudos, thank you. Ha 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 ha! Oh no, my healer!
Let me show you what I've learned.
I barely know her. Can we whack him with a book?
Forgive me.
My stratagem is superior.
Damn it all!
Get out of here, Travis.
Let me heal your wounds.
Alright, who needs healing?
Be at ease.
My thanks.
She doesn't get much experience anymore.
Charge!
I think healer experience is based on the level of the map. Because, like, healing in this map is only giving me 4 experience, but... You know, you'd think it'd be the same amount of experience because I'm healing the same people, but... I guess that's a way to balance healers that I hadn't considered as just...
That seemed to work.
Where shall we strike?
we will delay your action 2 moves.
Follow my lead. That seemed to
Getting
work.
Shall we begin?
so many kudos. Pop.
Allow me.
Or we could scorch you. Right, she's resistant to fire. Forgot about that.
This is good.
Let my guard
For
down.
victory!
Poke.
Be gone!
Damn, that hurt.
Damn,
You'll
that
rue this
hurts.
day, you bastards!
You bastards! Yay! Victory. Yeah, it turns out these maps are a lot easier when you do them at a higher level. We got a lot of money for that. Don't be a stranger. Okay. Just to confirm, I can only get that reward once? No, it looks like I can get that reward more than once. Interesting. If I could get more HP rings for free just by doing that map. Kind of insane. Welcome, welcome. I would like... I'll just buy up the last of your resources. Let's purchase a couple more of those, just to have more on hand. Thank you. And we got, what, like, a ton of kudos? Or 40. I would like to buy one of these. Probably, like, Restore. Restore an ally's HP by half. So they can regain half their HP. Heal their status ailments, and restore their lowered stats. And this doesn't consume a turn. It consumes a QP, a Quietus point, which we start with 2. So I could farm up to get 2 of these before our next fight, but I think Restore is just a good call. Because Gila's our only healer right now. Alright, Roland. We have 4 iron. Increases your luck at max HP. So as long as he doesn't get hit, his luck improves. And luck we looked at, it increases crit rate. So this increases critical rate while at max HP is what that does. Physical and magic defenses, just HP in general, and weapon damage. I think like raising everyone's weapon damage 1 stage just kind of makes sense. Alright, anyone else? Anna. Greater weapon damage, better speed, defense, accuracy. Accuracy is just hit rate. Speed is turn order. She is our assassin. Greater turn order wouldn't hurt. And then there's Eridor. This is our tank. Physical defense, magic defense. His magic defense is ass, so better HP. I mean, 10 HP is equivalent to the ring we gave him. I kind of like assassin-y types, though, you know? Because during Anna's turn, she can attack twice. So her +5 attack damage here is actually like +10. The value is kind of insane. Let's go with that. And we're out of money. Okay. I do want the fiber. I do want more HP rings as well. But let's do pincer attack. So these aren't story missions, these are just missions. Alright, we need to kill everyone, and we lose if everyone is removed. Enemies on either side. Alright, let's take a look. So I want to level up Huet and Eridor because they're both level 2 currently. Keep Gila as just a healer. How do I... There we go. Select deployed. Alright, let's put Eridor in.
With pleasure.
I like AoE fire, makes sense. Buff.
At your service.
Like this. That works. Sure. You can battle. Pincer attack? I barely even know her attack.
I will end this.
Anna's speed is quite good. What is it? She learns hide in shadows, right? Like take cover at level 6. Throw poison. Deal physical damage to a single enemy. Has a chance to poison them for 3 rounds. Poison enemies. Okay, so she does what, 18 damage? I wanna understand the damage calculation a little bit. So her knife has a power of 19 and a strength of 7. 19 and 7 is what, 26? And his defense is 6, so that should just do 20. So why is it only doing 18? Why does the Iron Dagger say power is 24 now? I'm very confused how damage calculation works in this game. Weapon abilities, weapon damage up. That's what I just unlocked. That's +5. So going from 19 to 24 makes sense. Yeah, you know, we're doing a little bit of math here just so I can be a little bit better informed. So base power 19 plus the weapon damage up. You'd think it would just factor in to this screen. So yeah, 24. But that just means I should be doing even more damage, right? Affects damage taken from physical attacks. Affects damage dealt with physical attacks. I mean, his Thief Dagger's power is 24. So why are we doing 18? Unless my physical attack is already being factored in to this number. Provided, like, Iron Dagger's base is, like, 12, plus 7 from my strength makes it 19, and then the weapon ability effects kick in after we select, taking it to 24, and then 24 minus a 6 is just 18. That would make a little bit more sense. We're disassembling the game code to learn the battle calculation. So you're hacking. Yeah, we're hacking right now. This is what hacking looks like. I think that adds up. Who's next in the order for me? It's gonna be Huette. All right, we'll take a look at Huette in a second then.
Allow me.
Allow me.
Allow me.
Allow me.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No! This battle is ours.
Okay, so Huette, she's got a short bow. It says 29 damage. She doesn't have any weapon abilities, provided this already takes into account her strength. Her passive increases damage dealt to her with arrows because she's a flyer. That makes sense. Blinding arrows power is 20. Okay, so yeah, power 29. This guy's defense is 6, so this is doing... What is this doing? 17 right now? Why is it doing 17? I have a power of 29. And his defense is only 6. Should be doing 23, right? Catchphrase. Witty retort. Battle noise 1. Battle noise 2. True. Very true. Is it because it's a side attack? Do we do more damage with a side attack, maybe? No, it's the same there. I wish I understood. I mean, he doesn't have any abilities. He just has physical defense. 6. Our power is 29, so this should be doing 23. But it's not. Do physical damage. There's some modifier I don't know about with arrows. Maybe it's like distance modifier? No, it's still doing damage. What about you? You also have 6 defense. So you would also be taking 23, and it looks like you're taking 22. Okay, what about you? You have 6 defense, and you're taking 17. Is it height-based? Okay. So from here, if we target you, you're taking 17 no matter what. Dude, I have no idea. Piercing versus striking? Is there... The only resistances listed are elemental resistances on characters. System... I would like to take a look at the tutorials. Preparing for battle. Follow-up attacks. I wish... Dude, nothing in Huette says that there's anything variable with arrows. Trade post. Emotions. Status ailments. Weaknesses and resistances. If they were resistant, it says that it would just say resistant when I try to attack them. So it's not that. Well, units, information. Yep. Unit details. This is a Squeenix game, right? You've forgotten about the bullshit variant percentage? What does that mean? I don't think this game has whatever that is. Surely not. It's a tactics game. It should be deterministic. You should be able to determine exactly how much damage you're going to deal, and it will deal that amount every time. Physical damage to a single foe. No, there isn't. Level doesn't mean anything, it's just you get like a stat or two. That's all leveling up does. God, imagine if this game came with a game manual. That'd be crazy. Hang on, does it? One second, let me quickly look at Steam to see if it came with a game manual. I would love to know. I don't want guides. I want game manual. I don't want community guides. I just want to know if the game came with a guide. Like an old school game. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's rolling luck or evasion. It already factors that in, Gem. But go back here. It says 86%. One second. My face is actually quite big on this scene. I'll just shrink my face a little bit. It says 86% under the damage bar. That is my probability to hit. So the amount of damage I'm doing has nothing to do with evasion. And luck, the only thing luck impacts is whether I get a critical, which will not be shown in damage calculation. Because when it comes to a damage preview, you never expect a crit. That's silliness. Affects the chance of landing an attack. And then luck affects chances of critical strike during attack. Affects damage dealt with physical damage. Power 29. Damage taken. Deal physical damage to a single foe. Yeah, its range is 2 to 4, and being on higher ground increases range. So, you know, she's high ground here, she can attack all the way out here. And then higher ground, she can only attack 3 tiles. I guess 2, 3, 4, yeah. So she get 2 to 4 if she's below or equivalent. And further away if it's down below. Which makes sense, she's an archer. I would prefer to figure it out myself, Gem, thank you. As with every tactics game, I like figuring it out myself. This is why you asked first. I appreciate that. Damage dealt. Physical attacks. Why only 17? And why are you... You're also 17. 17. 17. You all have 6 physical defense, so... Oh my god, I'm trying to select you, thank you. Yeah, you all have 6 defense. Is defense doubled for ranged? Because 29 minus 12 is 17. I need to find someone with a different defense value in order to... Oh my god, Huette, please. 6... You only have 4, but I don't think I can reach you to do that calculation. Okay, yeah, it's possible that defenses are doubled when attacked at range or something. Alright, let's hit the guy from behind first. Let's blind you. There's an 81% chance to blind you. We're dealing 11 damage. Is that right? Base power 20. 14. Not 11. I don't know, dude. I don't know if it helps you feel better, but other people on the internet were also confused about this same variation, so it's not just you, so the game must never explain it, or explain it super poorly. Classic.
Darkness engulfs you.
Darkness engulfs you, I missed. Fascinating.
Defeat is not an option. On your guard. That hit the mark.
You've made a grave mistake.
You won't beat me! You're done!
How dare you hit my eagle lady? Rude.
Careful.
We've been weakened.
Alright, Gila needs to heal.
Be at ease.
How dare you hit my wifey? Rude. Okay, we need to get rid of that healer.
Let me show you what
Only I'm allowed to heal. Thank you very much. All right, what about you? Scorch. 39 power. That probably takes into account the 7 magic attack. 39. Minus you. You're taking 30 damage. But it's also clear weather. I should do even more damage because clear weather is an ability that I unlocked for her or something. Bonus damage in clear weather. Dude, I have no clue. Oh, but they're neutral against wind magic, so clearly that's it. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm doing 30 damage no matter what. About these guys, am I also doing 30 damage to you guys? I'm also doing 30 damage to you guys. And I'm assuming you all have 4 magic defense. But my magic power is 39, so... Okay, alright, Gem, just tell me. Just tell me the formula.
2 ashes.
This does not make any fucking sense.
Time to work.
Roger, Roger, McBabes incoming. Thank you, thank you. I mean, like, I could play this just going on feel
right.
alone.
This is the end.
This is the end.
Careful.
The hunt is on.
Okay, so we do 21 to the healer. Yeah. It's 4 times strength times personal multiplier plus weapon damage. So that calculation. Times skill multiplier minus 2 times defense times personal multiplier times skill multiplier times difficulty. What? Excuse me, what? Okay, let me get a calculator out. Okay. What? Alright, how do I know what the difficulty multiplier is? I guess I'm on normal, so it'd probably be ×1. But... Okay, so... Here comes... No, this is just the calculator you have on your standard computer. Alright, so it's 4 times strength. What is, what's Huette's strength? Huette's strength is 6. Times 6 times personal multiplier. I don't think I have a multiplier, so times 1 equals 24 plus weapon damage. Okay. Our weapon damage is 29? Is that right? Plus 29? Alright, that's 53 times a skill multiplier. I don't know what that means. What is a skill multiplier? I'm going to assume I don't have one if I don't know what that is. So 23. Sorry, not 23, 53. Write that down. Write that down, chat. According to the source, personal multiplier would be 0.7 for Roland, 0.5 for Anna, 1 for everyone else? Why? Why, though? Why those specific characters have less than 1? I mean, Gila's a mage, so I guess she would kind of suck at attack, but... And half for Anna because she's an assassin, sure. But why 0.7 for Roland? Because he's mounted? Skill multiplier is 1 for basic attacks. And then 1.5 for double thrust, 0. Okay, so basically it's the difference between using Blinding Arrow and the short bow. Blinding Arrow's power is only 20 versus short bow's 29. Seems like the final value is always rounded down. Okay, well, how would I know the base value then? Whatever. All right. So enemy defense then, because we're gonna shoot this healer. All right. So we have 53 for probably our attack. I'm probably doing something wrong. 2 times their defense value, which is 4 in this case. Personal multiplier, I mean, I'm guessing it's 1 for enemies. I'm assuming skill multiplier is 1 for enemies, and difficulty is normal, so times 1? Like, I don't know. This is extremely unintuitive. But I'm getting 8. If I make all the multipliers 1, I'm getting 8. Which 53 minus 8 does not add up. So okay, you know what? We're gonna play based on feel only. Man, Unicorn Overlord was way more straightforward than this.
Yeah! My pride is my shield.
My pride is my shield, allegedly.
Defeat is not an option. Ha!
Ha!
My turn.
Why blame the triangles? The triangles are to blame.
I'll take you on!
Alright. We'll bop you with the cotton shield.
Hurts, don't it?
Hurts,
I shall
don't
do
it?
what I can.
Okay. Who needs healing? Probably Frederica or Huette.
Be at ease.
Eostrobes?
I appreciate it.
Have you ever tried to calculate the square root of an isosceles triangle? You've probably done harm. Yeah, probably.
I will end this.
I will end this.
2 ashes.
3 ashes. Come on, Eridor, you can do better than this, right? Let's get rid of you.
It's over.
It's over.
Ha!
Ha!
For life. The hunt is on.
Okay, healer. This item that's just chilling here.
This battle is won.
This is one battle, that is true.
From where shall we strike?
From where shall we strike?
Perish
Perish.
for my kith and kin.
Shall we begin?
Alright, let's heal Frederica, I
Be at
guess.
ease.
I can keep fighting.
Would you like the summary statement that describes the playable characters and only mentions 3 people you have already? No. Why would I want that?
It's only a flesh wound. Time to die!
Time to die!
Look at me learning.
Let me show you what I've learned.
I don't have a skill point, ma'am.
I will end this.
I will end this.
Allow me. Victory is within reach.
And boop.
Here I come.
I like that they kind of like disappear into smoke. Is there any other stuff just sitting around? I mean, there was this pouch over here on the Pierre that I'm like, I wonder if there's more? No.
Yeah!
You. This poor healer can't
For the
do
honor
shit.
of House Wolfort.
This ends here.
Summary of the calculations and how it seems to work for Roland and Anna. I don't know who Garcia is yet. But now I know there's a character named Garcia. Thanks. I'm just teasing.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
Oh, Gila is what you wanted to say. Thanks, Garcia.
To victory!
Well, you get experience for using buffs. Neat.
Time to work.
But no, I don't think it's necessary. We're good.
Here I come.
This guy's just healed himself like an asshole.
Where shall we strike?
Let me show you what I've learned.
Let me show you what I've learned. Fireball.
2 actions.
Fireball. Still got it wrong the second time, yeah. Got 2 whole fiber for that. Wow. Incredible. Don't be a stranger. See, I can just farm up fiber if I wanted to. That's crazy. I mean, I'm not going to abuse that too much, but I just wanted to get everybody up to level 3 because these 2 are level 2 still. Alright. I don't have enough monies. Do I have enough kudos to get my... I do. Yeah, I wanted to restore available to me as a tactic. As a Chack Chick Tuesday. Alright, let's enter Hyzant, the racist religious people.
Look, a Rosellan. I heard she's an envoy from Glenbrook.
Wow. Off to a great start.
Be that as it may, is her kind even allowed to enter our halls?
Yeah, her kind.
I can only assume she received special permission, since Minister Lila's showing her around.
Ironic, considering the wishes of us researchers are hardly ever granted.
What a splendid facility you have here. I can see why your nation excels in the medical arts.
Normally, only ministry staff are allowed in. Having outsiders view our work is unprecedented.
We cannot thank you enough for your generosity.
If I heard correctly, it sounds like you are researching life itself.
That we are. In order to cure illnesses and injuries, we must set our sights high.
Even illnesses deemed uncurable in other nations?
There is no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible.
Wonderful. And would you be willing to share those results with others, should you achieve them?
If you believe in the goddess's teachings, yes. At least, that is what I would expect the Holy One to say.
Only people who believe in our god deserve to be saved. Now, that's not a...
Minister Lila, the preparations for the
It's not a
experiment are
problematic worldview at all.
My apologies, but I must get back to work. You are free to take a look around. However, I ask you to not enter the restricted areas.
Of course, nothing is free in the Ministry, nor anywhere in Hyzant.
Someone's pissy.
And of course, when people are forced to adhere to teachings, there are some who will resist.
Who might you be?
Just a researcher, nothing more.
My name is Reticent Researcher. First name Reticent, last name Researcher.
What was his problem?
Now, what was his problem?
Serenoa, I could use some fresh air, if you don't mind.
Because that's not going to be dangerous. Sure.
But of course. Let us take a break outside.
Hey, forced conscription is bad. How are you faring, Frederica? Better than before, thank you. But I should like to rest in the shade for a spell. But of course, rest as long as you like. I should take a moment to get to know the city. Some merchants are open for business during the exploration phase, maybe selling rare items you'll not find at the provisioner in the encampment. It would be wise to speak with any shopkeepers you meet. Good to know. Maybe I should have not spent my money so eagerly. Lettuce. I always knew that the goddess and her followers looked upon the Rizal with disdain, but I can't help but worry for my people. The sins they atone for are not their own. One cannot help but wonder why they must continue to pay for them. True. This has less to do with the goddess's teachings than it does producing salt. It makes me wonder why other citizens do not labor at the source. True. I find it difficult to understand why, in this nation that touts equality, the Rizal must suffer such discrimination. True. The English translation team really looked at the thesaurus, yep. Yeah, why do they have to pay for them? Why don't other people help at the source? Or why must they suffer persecution? You know, what does my wifey most want to hear? I mean, all of these are, like, me agreeing with her, so it's not like I'm just like, you're stupid. It's all in your head. At least Serenoa's got, you know, some sense. It makes me wonder why other citizens do not labor at the source. You mean to say the teachings ignore efficiency and profit? This nation was built upon their profits from salt. The source is a sacred place, and yet only the Rizal are forced to labor away there. Hyzant has already accumulated sufficient wealth off their salt taxes. I doubt there are any who wish for more in exchange for such painstaking work. Shiny? Do you wish to enter the Ministry of Medicine? Not yet. The D, all of the above option, coming in 2028 from Squeenix Rectangle Stratagem. Yeah. It's rare for foreign dignitaries to be allowed into the ministry. Take your time looking around. From the source to the shield, and the thriving city between them, I can scarcely decide what has me most impressed. I can only imagine that people feel the same way, judging by the smiles on their faces. Is this a door? It looks like a door. But no. Oh, this is a door. Okay. I'm in your house stealing your stuff. It is thanks to the Hierophant that we want for nothing. You say so. Is that all you have to say? Yeah. You need to make more use of the space. Like, put like a couch in here at least, you know? So it's just so open. You could have like an armchair next to your plants, or, you know, a television or something. The tarot card, ma'am, that's paper. Have you seen the great big wall around this city? That's called the Goddess's Shield. It protects us and the salt from any who would do us harm. I'm on the chessboard. That is a chessboard, I take it. Like, I am the king on the chessboard. Bow before me. Anything to steal? The goddess decides that those in the Ministry of Medicine should study, so they do not squander their time pondering it themselves. I mean, alright. Yeah, and I'm sure there's attendance records for that wall getting built, right? Nobody forced into it, right? It's probably built by the Roselle, if I had to guess. Oh, there's something here? I didn't see the shiny. Yo, what is this leap? Don't mind me, I'm just leaping across rooftops. Alright, merchants. Welcome. How can I be of service today? Firestone. Deal fire type magic damage to a single enemy and then sets the ground ablaze. Freezes the ground ice damage. Lightning damage. Effect spreads with water. And wind magic stone, which spreads fire. In the little I've played, I do think I saw an interaction where if you freeze the ground and then use fire magic, it becomes water, and then I'm guessing you can just lightning the water and it spreads lightning? That's kind of interesting. Oil jug renders the selected square flammable. Okay, so we can set up flame traps. Warder. And then there's more of this. Dude, I would like some money, if I could get some money. Hyzant is a blessed nation, one where everyone lives in peace. But if you happen to see anyone suspicious, be sure to alert the nearest sentry. Okay. Could the streets really be that safe in a city this wealthy? Wish I could say the same of Glenbrook. Speaking of which, we should get ourselves some souvenirs before we head home. I'm sure your father'd be happy to know you thought of him. True. In Hyzant, the goddess's teachings determine where you work. Even at the Ministry of Medicine, you are only allowed to research subjects decided by the goddess, though I cannot deny the significance of their results. Okay, so your path in life is predetermined. Some might be annoyed by that, but I'm sure others are happy with that, you know? The goddess is on our side! Should another war arise, I know she would ensure the Holy State's victory. What's up, Roland? The goddess's teachings condemn the Roselle to backbreaking labor at the source, to atone for the crimes of their forebears. I know it is the way of their nation, and yet it does not sit well with me. Pray, take care of Lady Frederica. I've no doubt this weighs heaviest upon her. There's a shiny here, I just realized. Timber! The source? Sorry, can't say I know much about it. It's a sacred place that a select few are allowed to enter. Okay. The house here, I just realized. Oh, ice stone. Okay, okay. What this? Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 3. Anything else here? Looked like there's a sparkle here just a second ago, or is that just a trick of the light? Just a trick of the light, I think. No fate, but what you make, except for the million other timelines where John Connor still dies as a wee babu. I'm assuming that's a Terminator reference. That sounds about right. Yeah. Must be nice having freedom to roam about another's nation. Someone's pissy. Patrol around the source is always tight. Cannot pass through here. The source is just ahead, and you'll have to turn back. Only those with the proper permission can enter. I must ask you to turn back. Yes. What's up, Mr. Thumb?
As one of the Stately Seven, I manage the production and shipment of salt. That is to say, I single-handedly bear the burden of Hyzan's finances. I can only imagine I was bestowed with such a venerable position in recognition of my unwavering faith to the goddess.
Minister Sorsley oversees all Hyzan's dealings in salt, the foundation of this nation's wealth. It is a crucial job even among the Saintly Seven. Zanj is a wonderful city. Please enjoy your time here to your heart's content. However, I ask that you do not interrupt Minister Sorsley's work. Please stay away from the source. If you say so. Minister Exarm is always thinking of ways to make our nation even greater. He may be young, but he's still a role model for us all. Though it seems he views Minister Sorsley with distaste. I had heard that Minister Exarm was in charge. They pronounce it Exham, right? Exharm. Damn, these bitches are salty. I'd heard that Minister Exarm was in charge of military and diplomatic affairs, but it seems he goes above and beyond for his nation. I can't help but wonder from where his aversions to Minister Sorsley stem. Everyone in Hyzan knows the goddess's teachings. Obey the teachings and serve your nation. You shall receive the goddess's blessing. It is not wealth that drives Hyzan, but the faith and happiness of her people. But we cannot ignore wealth's importance in the equation. How has the Holy State achieved such a balance? To inquire about the source of their wealth. It seems idealistic to think a nation can be built on faith alone. If the people are left dissatisfied, will their faith not waver? Okay. But what is it that brings the people such happiness? I thought the answer different for everyone. So this is hinting at the fact that their lives are determined for them. Then this is hinting at the weakness of a theocracy, and this is hinting at the oppression of the Roselle, I guess. We'll be like, yeah, well, wealth is important. It's only possible because you exploit my wife's people. You piece of shit. Needless to say, our wealth springs from the source. The Roselle work there tirelessly day after day, harvesting salt to atone for their past sins. We believers offer our prayer up to the goddess who bestows her blessing upon us. Those blessings in turn bring us happiness. As long as one believes in the goddess here, wealth and happiness will naturally follow. I see. Thank you, Minister. Do the Saintly Seven have the people completely under their thumb?
This is just between you and me, but not everyone is happy with the Hierophant. Though I honestly don't understand why. I don't know.
Alright, if I want money to buy anything from this guy, I'm going to need to go back to the encampment and do some... I need to do some missions to get some money. Let's do the tourney over again. Alright, select deployment. We already have everyone. We'll force deployments. Eridor there. Let's put you to the side. Benedict here. Roland behind. Anna to the side. Okay. Basically handling this battle the exact same way we did before. I need some money. Please. Please to be giving me money.
Be gentle.
Fast forward the text. We've already seen this. Helpful shortcuts. You can use the following shortcut buttons to accelerate the pace of the battle. Move to the current selected space and end your turn. Use Quietus. Okay. You can use a Quietus via the battle menu. Note that you must have enough QP.
I will end this.
So Quietus is the restore ability I called upon. You can only use each Quietus once per battle, and you have a set number of Quietus points. So. Alright, last time Exham just kind of rushed me, so I'm gonna move over here and prepare for that.
I won't lose! Shall we begin?
Here I come.
He's immune to blindness, right? Okay, then there is no reason not to just short bow. Attack from a safe zone.
Forward!
Delay him 6 additional positions.
I'll make this quick.
Make it quick.
Close, but not quite.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Alright, what if we raised Anna's strength? Because she gets to
All
attack
for
twice,
victory.
right? So if we make her stronger, the buff is twice as effective.
I've been waiting for this. Away!
Away!
How shall I destroy you?
I shall do what I can.
Alright, I think the only one really missing HP right now is
Allow me.
Roland.
Sorry to worry you.
They see me rolling,
I will end
they
this.
hatin'.
Flames, heed my call.
Level up.
This power will protect us.
Learned Flame Shield, okay.
I see your every opening.
Your orders?
Put her here. Back attack plus follow-up. We can poison you, I guess.
Suffer.
I missed. Fair enough.
My turn.
Let's just try to thin the crowd a little bit.
Brace yourself!
These throwing knives could be problematic if I just leave them.
A wasted effort. This battle is ours.
Alright, blinding shot this man's. 90% chance of blindness, 93% chance of hits.
You'll get no mercy from us.
The lances will do a lot of damage to Roland if we don't blind him. Yeah.
Forward!
Alright, can we delay X-Harm a little bit more? 5 more positions? 3, 4, 5. That lets Frederica act before him. Let's move my boy over here to guard the flank, I guess.
A wasted effort.
Rude.
I see a path to victory.
Okay, so let's Raging Beast Frederica
All
so
for
she does more fire damage.
I can do it.
I can do it!
For the future of House Wolford.
Couple of Benedict.
To battle, I suppose. Come at me!
They're really going after Anna, huh?
Away, brute! Goddess, I thank you for your blessing this day. You find the goddess were...
Shall we begin?
Gila? Serenoa might be relatively lower, but Anna's more exposed, so
Your
heal her.
My apologies.
I will end this.
Alright, oh, it's gonna leave Exham on 1, huh? That's a bit annoying. What if I move her here? It doesn't trigger the follow-up, unfortunately. What does Flame Shield do? Raises an ally's fire resistance. Grants them the ability to counter fire attacks. Interesting. Well, that's fine.
Flames, heed my call.
How annoying.
How annoying.
Maybe next time.
My turn.
Alright.
Victory is within reach.
And double attack, because we're a badass.
Charge!
Let's poke you. I want to pick up the spoils, just so I don't lose them.
Here I come.
Let's blind
Darkness
you.
engulfs you.
I missed.
A wasted effort.
Defeat is not an option.
Alright, get out of here, X-Arm.
I asked for no quarter. Minister Source.
How shall I destroy you?
Oh, sleepy.
I shall do what I can.
Resisted. Roland heal. Yeah, this fight is easy.
It's one step closer to our hope.
I shall try my level best.
Okay. I believe the buff on Anna's about to run up. We're also low on skill points. Sloppy.
You won't beat me! Come on! Allow me!
I fight for peace.
I fight for pizza. Hit him with a book. We're out of skill points again.
Your orders?
Okay, so she can trigger a couple of attacks that way. Let's get rid of the rogue, though, with Roland in tow.
What have we here?
What have we here?
I grow ever stronger.
Roland learned Rush. Cool.
It's over.
Now! Charge!
What does Rush do? Rush is a 3 skill point cost. Move 4 squares in a straight line, dealing physical damage to any enemies in the 3 squares along the way. Okay, so it's a pierce through kind of move.
Be gone.
It's kind of nice.
See that? Too slow.
This battle is ours.
Alright, let's hit him from behind here. Guaranteed hit.
Too slow.
Look at all those.
Is not an option.
Look at all those kudos I'm getting.
Ha! Have another. Hurts, don't it?
Let's move you to the side,
I shall
because
try
Benedict.
my level best. You
Get him.
are overconfident.
Get him! Get him!
My own.
Okay. How much money do we get for doing this map? Get 1,000 monies. Another HP ring, which is nice. Don't be a stranger. inventory roster. All right, who deserves more HP? I feel like I'm gonna throw Anna like on solo missions a lot, so maybe she deserves some HP for survivability. Oh. Alright. So with 1,000 monies in hand, what can we purchase from this guy? Welcome. Like, I would like to buy up these resources because I don't know. Like, after this segment, I don't know if I'm able to get the resources anymore. So these upgrade my units, right? Like, I kind of want that. These are just tactical options. I guess I will buy a Firestone, maybe? Do I need... I don't need Firestones. Maybe we get some jugs. I don't know. I just wanted the resources. Good enough for me. I think we've exhausted the information we can glean from this exploration. Oh, I can explore inside as well. Yes. I thought going in would end my exploration phase. I was mistaken. Ice amulets? What does that do? Increases ice resistance. Okay, we can give that to Frederica to patch her resistances. Or we could give that to someone else and be like, alright, this person's in charge of fighting ice mages. Like Roland or something. Or Anna. But for now, I think it's fine. I think it's fine to make sure I just don't take extra damage from treatment notes added to notes. Why am I above the beds? Like, what? Like, why? Alright, Anna, what's up?
They claim their city is peaceful, but there are soldiers aplenty in the streets and ministry. It really makes one wonder.
I saw a shiny. Another ice stone.
The goddess saves all who believe in her. Those who don't believe in her deserve to die. We research so that we may aid her to that end. Yes.
Anything behind the waterfall? No. Ministry research helps save lives, and I'm proud to be a part of that. You say so. Shiny here. 600 money? Okay. This is as far as you go. Only those with the goddess's permission can enter. Researchers are highly respected in Hyzant. The ministry is a symbol of our nation's knowledge and a source of the people's pride.
It's an honor to help the sick and injured. The study of life fascinates me so. We may even unlock the secret to immortality someday.
She seems very interested in immortality, which, as we know, is, the pursuit of a villain.
Researchers immerse themselves in whatever the goddess bids them study. Devoting our time to those studies is what brings us the greatest joy.
This area is off limits. There are more delicate matters being researched up ahead. As such, I'll have to ask you to turn back.
What's up, Benedict? The goddess's teachings unite the people. They are what govern this nation. Perhaps there is something to be learned in all this. Your mom is off limits. Damn, got him. Alright, well, I guess we manually end our exploration then, yeah? I had best regroup with the others.
We got our hands on a fine souvenir thanks to Lady Frederica.
It is quite the feat indeed. Serenoa has terrible taste when it comes to gifts.
Damn, Roland. Roasting Serenoa here.
Thank you indeed, Frederica.
It was my pleasure. Should we ask Minister Lila about what ails Lord Simon?
No. Even now, Lord Simon commands great influence. We cannot let others know about his condition.
I understand. Not even our allies can know of our weaknesses, lest they use them against us.
Indeed. We cannot risk exposing ourselves to such danger, for the young lord's sake as well.
I mean, I feel like your interest in the ministry is already kind of tipping them off that someone important is sick, Benedict, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What was that?
It appears there is a stir around the ministry.
I shall investigate.
I shall investigate. Arnar, the plot is happening, yeah. Is it the Dawn Brigade? Alright, any side stories present? Glenbrook? Frost? No? Okay.
Anna, what happened?
Some researchers at the Ministry ran off with its secrets.
To think my ministry was infiltrated by unbelievers!
How dare!
Unbelievers?
Heathens who reject the goddess's teachings.
At their head is a researcher named Plinius, who escaped with some of our most valuable findings.
I would hate my life too if my name was Plinius.
You must retrieve these documents for us, Exham.
Consider it done.
I am the Exham.
But they could be anywhere in town by now. I will need all the eyes I can get on the lookout.
I must remain here at the Ministry. Their spies may still be among us.
Minister Exham, we would be happy to be of service.
We are in your debt, Lord Serenoa.
The men we pursue are researchers, proficient in the arcane arts. The insight of one versed in their ways would be invaluable to us.
Take Corentin with you. He is one of my most talented researchers. Corentin, you are to go with House Wolfort and help them retrieve our research from Plinius.
As you wish, Minister.
All right, my friends. The pursuit begins.
It's Edgy McEdgelord. Where's Count Frollo? Alright. We did get money, right, from one of the sparkles. I guess we can upgrade someone a little bit. We can upgrade Gila. It'll help her restore more HP if we wanted that. Upgrade Huette with better accuracy. She has been missing a lot. When she attacks them head on, she misses a lot. Increases physical defense, magic defense. We're going up against mages. You know, Eredor might need a little bit of magic defense. But you know what? I'm gonna upgrade my girl's accuracy. The girls get upgrades before the boys. That's how this goes. Okay. All right. Select units to deploy. Looks like we can only bring 6. Recommended, recommended, recommended. Serenoa is forced. Do we go with the recommended comp? Probably. I don't think Anna's gonna be that useful here.
I won't let you down.
I like Benedict because he buffs. Buffer, barely know her. There's Plinius. What a sad-looking man. Blessing of Ice. Increases your ice resistance. Icy Breath. Deal ice-type magic damage to all enemies within range. Is that the same thing that Corentin has? Yeah. Deal physical damage to a foe with that, or do ice magic damage. To all foes within range. It's also got Frosty Fetters. Deal ice-type damage to a single enemy. So rather than AoE, this is single target. Have a chance to silence them for 2 turns and freeze the ground. Fancy. So they do have some fire mages in here. Scorch. You've got Haste. Increases ally speed. I mean, their Scorch costs 3 skill points. My Scorch only costs 2 skill points. Get wrecked. Your wounds. Yeah, it's all mages. It's mages all the way down. So yeah, you know what? I think that makes sense over there. I'm tempted to put Benedict over here as well to buff someone. Serenoa and Frederica can maybe help with this flank. I don't know. Oh, I can deploy 1 more unit. I didn't realize. Well, oh well. Just gotta click through that. I'm sure it's fine.
Linnaeus, give yourself up. There is no escape for heathens like yourself. Even attempting to steal our nation's secrets is a grave crime. One I know you have not forgotten.
This research is my life's work. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. What is so wrong with treating it as my own?
Plinius, such an untainted passion for knowledge cannot hope to survive here.
I had heard that Hyzant was a land without strife. It would seem that was too good to be true. We mustn't allow Plinius and his lackeys to get away! After them!
Yep.
For victory!
Alright, so like, 1 second. What if I, return to the battle preps? Alright, there we go. I'll bring Anna. Didn't realize I could bring 1 more person. Yeah, it says they're deployed units 6 out of 7. Nice. Yeah, she can help out the flank, that's fine.
Linnaeus.
Alright, let's just speed through that.
Time to work.
There we go.
My turn.
Alright, I do need to be a little cautious because there's going to be like a lot of magic damage coming in.
Very well then.
Rude.
Here I come.
We blinding arrow these guys. We should be fine,
From this
right?
range.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
I must keep fighting.
Forward!
Can magic not miss? That's the question. Casting an ice attack on a freezable square will freeze it, though there are exceptions to this rule. Squares that are frozen reduce the mobility and accuracy of any unit standing on them. I guess you're slip sliding around, you can't really accurately attack. Frozen tiles can be melted by fire, though there are exceptions.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Okay, let's improve rolling.
It is time to strike.
Splendid!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Let's heal my Griffin.
I needed that.
Griffin lady.
You are not worthy of my time.
You are not
Let me show
worthy
you
of
what
my
I've
time. Yes, quite. Let's flame shield Serenoa because there are fire mages out there.
Much appreciated.
Now then, to work.
Okay. We could single target this dude, or we could AoE target. It's the same amount of skill point cost. Even though the boss resists, I think doing a little bit of chip damage is fine.
You're joking.
Out of my way! This research is mine. None shall have it.
Oh no, Exham.
My turn.
Take the high ground, sure. Poke. And poke.
It's over.
My turn.
Okay, I can hit 2 at once.
Take that! I have to survive.
Ow,
From where shall we strike?
rude. Alright, we'll go down the alleyway, I guess. Group up. I can counter fire attacks, dumbass. Puddles will form when it rains, a fire attack is cast on snow or frozen squares, or an ice attack is cast on squares that ablaze, with exceptions. The effects of lightning attacks will travel through puddles, damaging all units standing
The hunt is
among
on.
them. Okay. So I still want to keep my high ground with my flyer, if at all possible. What if I put her over here? She has better... Is it better accuracy if she's higher up? That's 90 accuracy. Whereas when she was here, it was 96. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. That was blind you
Darkness
as well.
engulfs you. I will fight to my last breath.
Level up. Rude. Seriously, can magic just not miss?
This is nothing. There's no joy in it.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Alright, let's get this guy out of here.
You were overconfident.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
Your wounds are healed.
Thank you. Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay, so we can hit you. That guy's weak. You're resistant.
Flames, heed my call. It worked.
It worked.
So, it falls to me.
Rusty fetters.
I see through you. Yes, very effective.
You are now silenced.
My turn.
How big is this gap? Height 3 to height 4. My dagger attack can only height plus or minus 2, so it can't do anything there. So I guess we're taking out this man.
Sound strike.
Too slow.
This is the end. Victory is within reach.
You've left yourself open.
This is the end.
For victory.
If I rush from here,
I will go through if I must.
get behind y'all.
Defeat is not an option.
You leave me with no recourse. Freeze!
Rude.
This battle is ours.
Short bow, kill this guy.
A pathetic state I'm in. It ends here.
I see a path to victory.
I can't believe I can't kill this healer. Alright, we'll just pop him a little bit.
My turn. Now! Did you see that?
Did you see that?
Let me heal your wounds.
Don't really care about Exham. Huet doesn't really need healing. We're just kind of moving this way then. You might as well heal Exham at that point.
Your wounds are healed.
I'm like, I don't care if he dies. So one less.
Let me show you what I've learned.
One less dude I need to worry about. Okay, so if we plunk a fireball here, we do hit the boss.
Please, heed my call.
Wait!
It worked.
Yeah, kudos. Alright, this guy does not have any more skill points left. You're trying to heal yourself like a dumbass.
We must tread carefully.
Can we do damage? We can do about 40 damage to you. We can kill this guy. Are you immune to poison? We could just kind of sit here and chuck poison at this guy.
You won't escape. I feel
Nice
stronger
level up.
already.
And a little bit more poison.
Suffer.
From where shall we strike?
Alright, if we delay you, you'll be delayed an additional 5 positions. Correct.
Charge! You've left yourself open.
You left
This
yourself
battle
open.
is ours.
Alright, we put Huet here. Alright, so we can kill that mage, we could hit the boss, we can wound the healer. Alright, who's next? Exham is next. Followed by Benedict.
Take that.
Now!
You are not worthy of my time.
You're not worthy of my time. Guffaw.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Alright, let's hit you. Next is Cortentin.
Sloppy!
Now!
You were looking through behind the voice actor, and you thought you recognized some characters, but also you can't wait for me to meet this one character, Tee-hee. They're so cute.
Time for some research.
We shall see. Frost Breath can hit 2 and kill 2.
You understand, don't you, Corentin? You must let me go.
As a fellow researcher, I understand your plight. Even so, I cannot condone this.
I shall do what I can.
I would really like to heal Anna, but that's gonna have to be okay.
Be at ease.
I appreciate it.
Damn it all! Give up!
Give up!
I will end this.
No skill points. I guess I could Flame Shield for some experience points, I guess. Gila.
For the good of all.
I'll take some experience points. Bad language word. Okay, we can absolutely crush this guy with Anna. Dude, her ability to attack twice is kind of ridiculous.
Allow me.
Like, oh, you're still alive? Let's change that.
Why, goddess? I am not your pawn. I am merely...
Will Disney let Goofy say fuck in Kingdom Hearts 4? Doubt. Okay, my convictions have been strengthened 3 times. Apparently. Whatever that means. Yuck.
What did you hope to do with our secrets? Sell them for riches?
No. We wished only for freedom in our research. Knowing we would be granted no such liberty here, we were left with no choice.
I see. You rebel against her teachings, as I suspected. Take them away. You have our gratitude, Lord Serenoa. We could not have apprehended the heretics without you.
What will happen to them now?
They will be punished for their wrongdoings, of course. Defying the goddess's teachings is the most grave crime one can commit in Hyzant.
I see now. Equality here stems from their thorough elimination of heretics.
You did well, Corentin. For your efforts, you deserve a reward.
If you insist, I do have a request. I would like permission to embark on a journey. I wish to learn more about the medicines of other lands.
Greater knowledge of medicine would prove useful in our studies of life. I will consider it.
We will take our leave here.
Master Corentin, thank you for your help today.
There's something I would speak with you about. Do you have a moment? This place is too conspicuous. Let us talk elsewhere.
You wish to leave Hyzant?
Yes. I wish to study magic, not medicine.
But just before, you spoke of wanting to observe medical treatment in other nations.
Merely a pretense to gain permission to leave. We cannot research freely in Hyzant. We are simply tasked with fulfilling our designated roles. Furthermore, no matter how revolutionary our discoveries may be, the world at large will never know them.
You mean to say you tire of Hyzant's secrecy?
You're not much different than those so-called heretics, then. Could it be you feel some connection with them?
To tell the truth, I was well aware of Plinius' plan. But I was a coward. one who could neither stop nor join them. And because of it, I ended up capturing those with whom I sympathized. I wish never to feel this way again.
And thus you mean to leave the Holy State entirely?
Yes, I have no intention of returning to the Ministry. Which is why I must ask if you would allow me to journey with you, as a member of House Wolfort.
My lord, while he may be a unique character, he undoubtedly possesses a great understanding of the arcane.
There is one thing I must know. Would you be troubled traveling alongside my betrothed, knowing her heritage?
Not at all. I'm abandoning Hyzant, and the goddess's teachings with it.
I'm a good guy, therefore I am not racist.
On the contrary, Lady Frederica's magic fascinates me. I would love to learn more about it.
Oh, the clown music commences. Relo! Hello there, I read about this place on Yelp. Excuse me. Got great recommendations, and the food should be amazing. You have a table for me at Latalis, so I can sit down and enjoy some fine dining in a proper handcrafted brew? Salad and beer? I mean, maybe. We'll create an adult section. I mean, it is called the salad bar, after all, I guess, so... The potato fries have smiley faces? Ew. I don't like those fries. Those fries suck. They're too mushy.
But of course.
Very well then. Welcome to our ranks, Corentin. Pursue your studies to your heart's content. I only ask that you put them to use on House Wolfort's behalf.
Of course. You have my thanks, Lord Serenoa.
Corentin joined our ranks. Corentin's aptitudes in battle. He can freeze squares, hindering enemies, create icy obstructions. This game is new. Haven't seen you play it before. It was released in 2023? 2022, maybe? But yeah, so this is my first time playing it on stream. 2022. There you go. No, Corentin is just chilling. What's up? Lord Serenoa, I owe you a debt of gratitude. At least I may pursue my research free from the Ministry's stifling orders. I am a student of ice magic, particularly the fascinating crystalline structures of ice itself. You see, as the surface melts, a quasi-liquid layer forms, and... forgive me, my lord, I find magic to be a fascinating topic of conversation. Though I am but a scholar, I swear to you I will prove that ice magic has its place on the battlefield. Alright, nothing new at the Sundries shop. Anything new at the merchant? Narp. Like the vibe? The vibe is nice. Welcome, my lord. Have you weapons that need the attention of my hammer? Hammer? I barely know her. So Corentin, he's an icy boy. Could give him even more ice resistance. Evasion, physical defense, HP, and attack damage. We want to buff Roland. He's not really doing that much damage. I wouldn't mind buffing him a little bit, but I'm like, better healing is like kind of huge. Like being able to heal more is really good. You can buff her a second time. Interesting. Let's buff Roland. He's overdue for an attack buff. Makes sense. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. Well, there's a little check mark now that we've done that. So maybe the reward is one time if there's check mark. We could redo these missions if we want. Like, you like Gila? Gila's cute. There she is. She's just like, I'm a witch. Unless you meant Benedict. Benedict is a cutie as well. It's funny. No. You meant the grill. I mean, who's to say Benedict isn't a grill? Looks like we have a side story. At Ironstone, a certain report reaches the ears of the Archduke. The Archduke.
Thalos, how does Dragan fare?
As blustery and boastful as ever, brother. He
As
is simply
ever,
beside himself
brother.
that his contributions to the mine have been recognized.
So he has achieved a measure of success. Perhaps I underestimated him.
What concern is he of ours? He is Farag's son and of thinner blood.
We are not Glenbrook or Hyzant, Thalos. In Esfrost, a man is judged for his deeds, not his pedigree.
And yet you have appointed me Prime Minister, have you not?
I have given you an opportunity, brother. Do not be mistaken. If you wish to keep your position, prove to me you are deserving of it.
Understood, brother mine.
Brother mine.
Dear brother, do with Thalos as you please, but I bid you be wary of Dragan and Svarog. I've reason to believe they've designs on higher seats.
If they mean to overthrow me, then let them try. I shall relish the opportunity to crush them.
Main story and related cutscenes are all voiced, but player exploration phases are not. So it's probably to save money on production. And just if they tried to voice every single line of the game, it would have taken ages. Yeah, only the plot important stuff, yeah. I would certainly hope not. How dare you even utter such a disgusting idea in my chat, Relo?
It's time we head home. You aren't forgetting anything, are you, my lord?
Eredor, I told you. I'm not a child anymore.
I'm sorry, my lord. Whenever I see your face, I can't help but think of the lad I once knew.
Can you not lower your voice? You'll disturb the whole city at this rate.
House Wolfort certainly is lively.
Indeed. I've never seen such a big, happy family.
I'm glad they allowed you to travel with us.
As am I. I intend to revolutionize the world with my research.
Very well and good, but we also have a wedding to prepare for. Busy times lie ahead, Frederica.
Yes.
Let us make it a grand wedding. Huette, prepare an extravagant gift worthy of my best friend.
Yes, Your Highness.
It seems I'm just in time. I came to thank you and see you off on behalf of the Holy One.
We are the ones who should thank you. Glenbrook and House Wolfort shall not forget your kindness.
I'm happy to have seen Hyzant with my own eyes. Till we meet again.
Prince Roland, Lord Serenor, the future of Norzelia is in the hands of the young, those like ourselves. I much look forward to our next meeting.
Meanwhile, Corentin's in the corner just sweating buckish. Like, are they gonna stop me? Are they gonna stop me? Are they gonna stop me?
We have heard much about how all in Hyzant are blessed by the goddess's teachings. And yet, they told us almost nothing of the Roselle. What sort of lives do they live here? What sort of life did Mother lead?
Is something the matter, Frederica?
Forgive me. I was merely lost in thought.
Thoughts of the Roselle, I presume.
Yes. I wondered what effect it might have on your relations with Hyzant, now that we are to wed.
Right now, our three nations work together, but none can say what the future holds. Whatever may occur, know that you will not have to bear it alone. It will be a burden for all of House Wolford to bear, together.
Thank you, Serenoa.
Not until AI is actually intelligent and not just artificial. Maybe. Like, if we're gonna talk about the potential of AI taking over voice acting, I'm just like, the thought alone disgusts me because human voice acting puts so much heart into games. And I have never encountered any AI voiceover that has any heart to it at all. Like, it could be good voiceover, but it's certainly lacking that human inflection, I guess. It would need to get a lot better for it to be even remotely similar in quality. And at that point, you would need to train an AI using the voices of other people, which, again, infringes on the rights of voice actors, which Jem already brought up. And the idea just makes me want to vomit. I'm like, AI voice acting? Gross. Yeah, never. I would never play a game with AI voice over. It would sicken me too much. Danish companies using AI chatbots for initial job interview. If you're gonna automate job interviews, fine. Don't AI my art, okay? Fuck that. Not to mention, if it got to the point where every game made had voiceover, even from no-name NPCs, where would I be as a streamer? I would never be able to voice the games I play ever again, you know? It would be so sad. You would never be able to hear my voice. Instead, you'd be listening to me watching voicing by AI. Be like, yes, peak content, AI voices instead of Latalis. Perfect. Exactly what everybody wanted. We love Latalis voice. No, you clearly don't. No, you want it. You want AI to replace Latalis.
His diplomatic visit as Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolford domain. Safely within Glenbrook, Roland and Huette retire to Whiteholm in the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolford, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica.
You gotta marry our wifey!
Dragan, meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzellian mines.
That should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once.
Beep boop. Welcome to the Salute Bank. Beep boop. I am the lettuce. Please trust computers. Do not lie. Wait, beep. Whatever you say, Gem. They put a lot of effort into the graphics of this game. It's definitely a more modern version of like the isometric tactics games of yesteryear, you know, your Final Fantasy Tactics, your Tactics Ogre, you know, it's just more up to date. I don't think they put like that much, like it's no Unicorn Overlord in terms of visual appeal, but it's good. I like it. It's a choice. You think that games look like this are kind of fugly? It's not, like, incredible. Like I said, this game doesn't seem to be that concerned about spectacle. It's definitely more about the tactics, which is fair.
What is it? Do we require more explosives?
No, Lord Dragan. You best come see for yourself.
Do the best to come see for yourself.
What the? It couldn't be.
It couldn't be.
That settles the wedding program, then. We still must decide upon the wedding dress, however.
Not we, Benedict. Surely the lady herself must decide. What do you desire, Frederica?
Well...
Hadn't you mentioned wanting to dress in the Rosellan custom for the ceremony?
You think games peaked graphically in the 6th gen era with GameCube and PlayStation 2? That's such a millennial thing to say, Gem.
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village here in the domain.
In the Demesne.
I'm sure they'd make you a dress if you asked.
But what of the other nations in attendance? Surely Hyzant would not look kindly upon it. Lord Simon, is it true that you assisted the Roselle who fled Hyzant during the war, and that you then granted them asylum here?
Aye, that is how the Roselle came to live within our domain.
It was a source of great tension, but in the end, Lord Simon's perseverance prevailed, and a group of Roselle found new homes here. To this day, the Holy State demands they be returned to Hyzant, citing their goddess's teachings as justification.
The roots of the conflict run deep. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect those who we have sworn to take under our wing. Should you choose to dress in the Rosellan custom, we shall stand behind you every step of the way.
Is that so? Then... I see not how I could refuse such a kindness.
I shall accompany you to the village. To tell the truth, I have never been there myself. It would be a good opportunity to get to know them to strengthen our bonds.
As is your duty, my son.
Rosellan custom it is, then. Let us depart at once to make the request.
Aye, all of us. Ooh, I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Any side stories going on? Glenbrook, Miss Frost, Hyzant, Narp? Alright. Serenoa visits the Rosellan village in his Demesne for the first time in hopes that they will make his betrothed's wedding dress. We're getting married! Yay! Marriage.
Greetings and welcome, Lord Serenoa and Lady Frederica. My name is Jerome. I bid you welcome on behalf of the Roselle. And congratulations on your engagement, as well as assuming lordship of your house.
You have my gratitude. We hope you will continue to lend your support to House Wolfort.
You have my word. I owe your Lord Father a great debt. Though even were that not the case, you are engaged to one of our own in Lady Frederica. Few things could bring us more joy. We shall make the finest dress you have ever seen.
On that subject, I have one humble request. I would like to incorporate this pendant into the design.
The pendant you're never without.
'Tis one of a kind, left to me by my late mother. She was one of the Rosellan refugees who fled Hyzant during the war and found her way to Esfrost. In a twist of fate, she fell in love with the former Archduke, and thus was I born. In secret, of course. After I was born, she was sent back to Hyzant, where she met her end.
I see why it never leaves you. Pray fashion the dress in this pendant's image.
It shall be done, my lord. Let us delay no further. Lady Frederica, please step inside, that we may take your measurements.
Thank you kindly.
The measurements may take some time, Lord Serenoa. Perhaps you'd care to take a stroll and see the village while you wait.
I'd very much like that. Thank you.
Okay. Perhaps I'll take a look around the village and get to know its people while they're taking her measurements. While they look at my wife's boobs, I shall talk to people.
Lord Simon offered us his protection without a word about our origins or our troubled history. His generosity is boundless, and I fear we shall never repay it. Instead, I simply pray that our village remains protected.
I bear a great responsibility to these people. It falls to me to keep their land free from harm, no matter what the cost. You learned about Serenoa's duty. Duty.
We came to our land in the midst of the Salt Iron War, desperate to escape Hyzant's extraordinary cruelty. Your father has granted us asylum in our hour of need, shielding us from further harm.
I would have done the same. We have a duty to help those in need. Or I pray the day comes soon when you no longer require protection and are free to live your lives unfettered. Or, and I intend to honor that. Let us work together and make this land a prosperous one for your people. I would like to promise better futures for the Roselle. I pray the day comes soon when you no longer require my protection. Yeah.
As do I, and I hear whispers that Hyzant demands our return. I tell you now, the teachings of their beloved goddess hide untold amounts of cruelty. We will not survive if we go back there. I pray for the future you speak of, but I know better than to blithely assume it will arrive of its own accord.
Father granted the Roselle asylum on our lands. Though they once hailed from Hyzant, they are now as much a part of the Wolfort de Mesna. I'm not gonna stop saying domain that way. It's really funny. De Mesna. Hello, lady.
Your hair certainly does make you stand out, my lord. You don't get many visitors to our fair village.
Is that so?
I pray tonight's hunt goes well. I'd love to fetch a fine pelt for House Wolfort.
Hello. We must be strong and vigilant. We are to maintain the peace that we have enjoyed on these lands.
Anything shiny up here? That's the ladder exam? Yeah, okay. That's also a ladder? Okay. But nothing shiny up there, huh?
We play together almost every day. Today, we're climbing the ladder to the roof and playing lookouts.
Triangle, more like try coming up with a better name. Look. No one said games had to have good names. Cat. Though we may be under House Wolford's protection, we dare not leave the village. The goddess's faith will haul us straight back to the source if they catch sight of us. Is this a house I can go in, actually? It is. Just a Square Enix hater. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 10. I regret to say that this is my first time visiting the Rosellan village. I'm happy to see that they're flourishing under Lord Simon's protection these last 30 years.
I couldn't believe my eyes when the Roselle arrived in the domain during the Salt Iron War.
I said it wrong! The Mesna!
I'd never seen anyone so downtrodden. Moves me to me core to see 'em thriving in peaceful times after all they went through. Now we just gotta keep 'em safe.
I am eternally grateful to House Wolford. We would not be alive today if not for your protection. As a steward of this village, I pray you will we can work together to ensure the lasting peace. The Roselle share a portion of the forest bounty with House Wolford each year, as thanks for their safekeeping. Their quality pelts and fresh fruit make for a significant portion of House Wolford's capital. That's so. We shall leave. What is it, kid?
It's no fun staying in the village all the time. I want to go play somewhere else, but Mother gets mad at me if I go too far.
You'll be able to venture further afield when you're older, and when that day comes, I'll show you both around the domain myself. Or, there's plenty of fun to be had here. I'm sure your mother would be pleased if you took up hunting or fishing. Or, that's because you're precious to her. You do well to heed her words. Distraction, there's plenty of fun here. Haha. Distraction.
I've always wanted to go hunting.
Then you should try it. Ask your father or one of the other elders to take you. I'm sure you'll do your mother proud.
Yeah, she won't know what I do with all the meat I've been bringing home. Or she won't know what to do with all the meat I bring home.
So true. The recovery pellet. Excuse me? Thank you. I'm like, Cameron? We've made our home here in the valley in hopes that we'd never be discovered. Use the lay of the land to our advantage, like. Okay. Can't get down from there. Fair enough. I think we've chatted with everyone. Cat. There are no other houses I can enter. Any door on that side of the wall? No? Alright. We'll just be a bit longer taking Lady Frederica's measurements. Please take a look around the village in the meantime. I already did. Surely they'll have finished taking her measurements by now. It can't take that. It can't be that hard to measure some boobs. Meanwhile.
Do you understand just how dangerous it is for a young prince to go gallivanting off on a whim?
Punish me if you will. But if I hadn't gone gallivanting, I never would have learned the state of things outside our own kingdom.
Oh? Well, if you are so interested in international affairs, then I have a fitting role for you to play. You will oversee the Grand Norzellian mines.
Father, it would be a privilege.
I fear that punishment would provoke no reflection, and so I would rather put your energies to work for the kingdom.
I shan't let you down, Father.
I am not blind to your feelings, my son. I understand that my methods vex you. Nevertheless, I ask that you stay out of harm's way, and give me no reason to worry.
Of course.
Mining is grueling, thankless work. Show the miners the appreciation they deserve.
I shall. You have my word.
The necessary provisions have been arranged, Your Highness. You are to deliver them to Dragan.
Father, may I bring Lord Wolfort? It is his job to oversee the operation after all. And his closeness with Dragan may engender goodwill.
I know you trust him a great deal, Roland, but I would remind you that his betrothal now binds him to Esfrost. You would do well to be wary of any move he or his house might make.
So you share Franny's views on the matter. Nevertheless, Serenoa is a friend I could never hope to replace. A friend I trust no matter your opinion of him.
Concerning words, Your Highness, House Wolfort must be subject to the same scrutiny as any other.
Roland.
Bring these tidings to Gustadolf at once.
Scree!
Is that everyone? Good. I have important news for all of you. What you see before you is to be seized by the Duchy of Esfrost. You shall not speak of this beyond those in present company. Any who do will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
But, Lord Dragan, are not the resources we mine destined to be shared among nations?
This matter is not up for debate. A discovery of this magnitude could reshape all of Norzelia. And so I ask this of you. Stand with me, as I lead this great realm into a new era.
You risk much giving us these orders. I shall do exactly as you say.
I thank you. I have already sent the Archduke a letter informing him of our find. When I am appointed Prime Minister, I promise to reward you all handsomely for delivering me such a boon.
You are to be Prime Minister?
Or Ambassador to Glenbrook, perhaps. Time will tell. Either way, with this I shall make my mark. And do what neither Father nor Gustadolf ever could.
There's some scheming afoot.
What news from Dragan, dear brother?
I never dreamt our hypothesis would prove true.
So you take him at his word?
I have no choice. The spy I sent to shadow him corroborates his report.
And? What are his demands?
He wishes to be named Prime Minister in exchange for secreting it away to Esfrost. Negotiations with Glenbrook are in the offing, should I refuse.
So he means to threaten you?
He is stronger than I believed him to be. Certainly what he has uncovered is worth the price he asks. What would you do, were you me?
Keep the secret safe, naturally. Did you not send a spy for this very reason? Surely expected this would happen.
I did, and they have been issued emergency orders.
Then leave the rest to me. I shall depart at once.
How fortunate I am to have a brother who knows me so well. Ah, Dragan, you will rue the day you dared place Glenbrook beside me on the scales of your feeble judgment. I hand down the orders. Yield or be crushed beneath my heel.
That's not evil at all. No side stories going on, fair enough. Roland comes to the Rosellan village bearing a proposal for Serenoa. I'm already getting married, Roland. You can't propose to me now. Let's see. Do we have anything we need to equip? We've already got those equipped. Oster, I barely know her. Arador could use like a bit of experience to level up, I suppose, but meh.
The dress measurements are finished at last. I applaud your patience.
Is it exactly as you hoped?
It is indeed. I can hardly wait to see it finished.
I am glad to hear it.
There you are.
Prince Roland. And Huette besides. What brings you here?
We were looking for you.
We inquired around Castle Wolfort and heard you all had come here.
Has something happened?
Father has asked me to keep watch over the mines. Won't you join me?
You scarcely need ask. Of course.
A wise course of action, seeing as you will be overseeing the mining operations.
And we can present Dragan with the gifts we procured abroad.
A fine opportunity to get to know the man better. He is quite talented, is he not?
He is a man with grand visions for the future. That much is certain. I shall tell you more of him along the way.
Then let us waste not one moment more. To the mines.
I'll have the dress ready in time for the ceremony, my lord.
You have my thanks, Jerome.
To the mines with ye. Go on, get.
Serenoa and Frederica journey to the Rosellan village so she may be fitted for her wedding gown. The young lord gains an unexpected moment of quietude while he waits.
Quietude.
However, Roland soon arrives with orders from King Regna to inspect the Grand Norzellian mines, where Dragan has made great progress.
Whee! Any side stories? No?
How will Gustadolf respond to my offer? I should think there's but one logical answer. Should he refuse for some reason, I will need Father's aid. I must apprise him of the situation.
Lord Dragan, Prince Roland is here from the Crown City.
What's this?
No, you're scheming.
Prince Roland and my friends of House Wolfort. To what do I owe the honor?
Apologies for the sudden nature of our visit, Dragan. I have come on Father's orders to offer our sincere gratitude, as well as to observe the mining operation.
Splendid! The miners will no doubt be heartened by your Highness's presence.
Does the mining continue apace?
Indeed it does. There are no problems to report. And what of your trip abroad, Lord Serenoa?
It was most enlightening indeed. We even brought something for you. I do hope it's to your liking.
A portrait of the goddess herself, drawn with... Is this dyed salt?
It is. I understand they are used as talismans in Hyzant.
This gift would fetch unfathomable value in the duchy. I cannot thank you enough.
If you ever
It is enough
are
to see
low
you
on
happy.
salt, just lick it.
I am glad our deliberations were not in vain.
Dragan, I believe it was you who said the future is in the hands of the ardent youth. We are of like mind. Let us shape the future together.
Dragan's just like, ah, shit.
Indeed. That future is close at hand. I suspect we will reach across the border and ask for your cooperation in due course.
And I shall gladly assent.
Yes, we eagerly await your offer. Now then, I was thinking I might examine the quarry.
Wait, Your Highness! One of the tunnels caved in but a few days ago. I would advise against entering just now.
Did you not assure us moments ago that the mining continues apace?
The miners are working to repair the damage as we speak. It is simply too soon to allow you inside.
Was it caused by a blast?
It was, in fact. We were perhaps a bit overzealous in attempting to remove some of the bedrock.
I'd no idea your explosives were so powerful. How do you make them anyway?
I would love to tell you, Your Highness, but I'm afraid we must keep some of our secrets. What I can say is that salt is a vital ingredient.
Surely you jest.
I thought you'd be surprised. I could scarcely believe it myself at first. A gargantuan tome in the archives opened my eyes to the many uses for salt, beyond seasoning our daily dishes. And now I pass what I've learned to you, Lord Serenoa, as a token of my gratitude for your visit.
Book. Is a book.
The Power of Salt.
'Tis a compendium of my research on the uses of salt. I encourage you to peruse it at your leisure.
I most certainly shall. 'Tis a most valuable gift.
Fascinating indeed. I too would like to read it when you are through, my lord.
I look forward to hearing your impressions.
At any rate, I see the sun hangs low. Shall we save a tour of the mine for the morrow?
Yes, perhaps that would be best.
Yes, of course. I shall prepare entertainment and lodgings for your party at once.
Entertainment and lodgings. Oh my goodness. Added the power of salt to notes. The mines appear to be operating apace. Perhaps I'll survey the operation more closely until my bedding is ready. Yes, indeed. The power of salt. Salt is foodstuff, necessary for human survival. But that isn't all it is. It has a myriad of applications beyond the kitchen. It contains within it the power to change our world as we know it. In this book, I, Dragon Esfrost, have recorded... Not pretentious at all. The results of my research in the Grand Duchy's archives. The culmination of everything I learned, poring over ancient texts from all across Norzelia. For example, salting food is an excellent method of preservation, and doing so on a large scale is untenable due to the mineral's costly nature. If we could preserve large stores of food, it would be easier for people to travel over longer distances, or help us trade goods and supplies in even greater quantities. It could even become possible to explore the hitherto unplumbable? What is this language, dude? Hookers and below? To the depth of the Hyzantian Desert, or to sail beyond the Great Falls in the south. Even more indispensable are salt's medicinal benefits. My predecessors used what limited salt they had to conduct various experiments. Though salt's scarcity makes it nigh impossible to put their findings into an actual practice, they have shown that salt can be applied to great effect in developing medicine, producing materials such as leather or glass, and animal husbandry. Their research even suggests salt can be made into a volatile blasting agent. I expect even further possibilities will be discovered as the research progresses, though whether research can progress remains to be seen, with the source under Hyzant's tight-fisted control. But we must not abandon hope for the better Norzelian salt. For the better Norzelia salt could help us realize. These sentences are a little hard for my brain to be like, that makes sense. Unplumbable adjective, unable to be plumbed. I gathered, I just wasn't expecting it. Someone must clear the way forward, else this new era of prosperity will die before it is ever born. What I am attempting to create will be vital to this effort. The potential of salt is the potential of Norzelia's future, and that of all of us who dwell within this great realm. I dedicate this book to all those who, like me, are striving for a great new era. May it help guide us to a brighter future. Dragon Esfrost. Okay, his book was kind of like a non-book. Square Enix writers in top 4. His book was just like, we all know salt can be used in the kitchen, but it can also be used outside of the kitchen. But I'm not going to tell you how exactly. I'm just going to be like, maybe it can be used for explosives. Wink. You know? Whatever. Marvels of Norzelia 3 is about the river, Wolfort Harbor. Makes sense. Volume 10, Citadel of Sands, situated on the edge of the desert. Neat. Treatment notes. So this is from the Byzantian Medical Center. Patient name, XXXX. What a common name by the looks of things. 61-year-old female. Ailment, compound fractures in both feet. How did that happen? Treatment, recently developed curative magic. Patient fully healed and able to walk. Wow, look at them. Patient name, XXXX. It's a 42-year-old male this time. Heart disease. Laceration on the calf. Unknown illness. 25-year-old male. Attempted various remedies. None succeeded in saving the patient's life. Huh. Interesting. Our path traveled. Look at that. We did a little dippy down, and now we're over here. Look at that. Neat. I've come to deliver lunch to my husband and his fellow miners. They eat like horses, and yet I still manage to make too much. Esfrost is working hard at building a rail car that will transport the ore we take from the mines. Can you imagine how much more efficient that will make the process?
I never expected Prince Roland and the Lord of House Wolfort himself would grace us with their presence. 'Tis truly an honor. I thank you for making the journey.
It gladdens me to see a healthy contingent of miners from the duchy alongside your brethren from
Grenbrook.
Lord Dragan's father, Minister Svarog, is as capable a man as the Archduke himself. By all rights, he should be the nation's prime minister, yet he's performing glorified border duty in the middle of nowhere. Can't imagine he's happy about it.
Svarog, that's Frederica's uncle. If Minister Svarog is indeed as capable as this miner would have me believe, how did he end up as steward of Twingate? I don't know. Anything down here? Just a pit. Fair enough. I saw a shiny over this way. I was right to come with you. I do believe we've succeeded in lowering Dragan's guard. HP pellet.
We'll be sending iron we mine here to the Consortium. I want to account for it all as they do with the salt and all else. The mine here is under the jurisdiction of Claris. Never met a thing he couldn't sell, that one. Yeah, definitely.
There's no ladder here. That's a shame.
Must have been a hard journey to get here. The roads to the mine aren't exactly well worn. Watch your step on as you return home, my lord.
Despite the explosives collapsing one of the tunnels, mining appears to be on schedule. Running a mine, let alone one owned by 3 nations, is no easy task. The lack of unrest is credit to Lord Dragan's leadership. To that end, indulge me with a hypothesis. Suppose you led this operation and an incident occurred. How would you respond? Seeing it as a joint accord, I would resolve the matter peacefully with Hyzant and Esfrosti's involvement. I would hear the problem firsthand from the miners themselves. Issuing orders blindly from above leads to chaos, true. Or I would order an investigation into the cause, find the party or parties responsible. There must be no cause for bad blood between our nations. Probably that, yeah. But bad blood is not good. Brad Pitt, oh my god. Getting them involved, getting the nations at large involved feels not that efficient. But dealing with it myself also feels a little inefficient, so I would probably delegate an investigation. A fine answer. Sniff out the cause, and you stand to prevent it from happening again. All three nations have a vested interest in the mine's success, and must therefore be equally held to account for their actions. Indeed. We have much to gain from this venture, but it is a fragile thing that requires constant vigilance. Yay, Benedict liked my answer. Let's go. Benedict Daddy. Mining schedule to notes. The future is what we make of it, Lord Serenoa. May the partnership of your house prove long and fruitful. As I see it, the mines are merely the beginning. We have much work to do. I pray I can count on your assistance going forward. How do I get down there? Like that. Okay. Like, there's a shiny over here, I think. Yeah, here. My convictions were strengthened by picking up money from the ground. What does that mean? It's like when my convictions were strengthened by talking to the dancer. We're paid for the iron we mine, so I had better break off a big chunk of ore. Or better yet, find a rich vein. It's hard labor mining. I'll tell you, I don't see a man here I wouldn't want for my own army if it came to it. I've been teaching the others that what I gleaned from all the reading I did in the archive. We'll master the Esfrosti techniques, my lord. There's no shortage of practice down in the mines. Obtained a stone, let's go. I understand a few fights broke out between the miners of Esfrost and Glenbrook at first. But such is bound to happen when two nations come together. Thankfully, they've learned to communicate, and now everything is progressing apace. What's up, Huet? The mine itself is larger than I imagined. I believe my hawk could fly cleanly through the tunnels. How convenient. Vanguard Scorf. Only miners past this point, sir. We're clearing rubble from a collapsed tunnel. The rest of it may be unstable as a result. We cannot risk letting anyone through. It's a shame. I think that's the whole exploration. I think we talked to everyone. Alright, what does Vanguard Scorp do? Guarantees the first action of the start of the battle. Ah, so I can make anyone first to act? If we give that to Benedict, we could buff someone immediately. Like, because Anna's speed is 28, Benedict is 25, and I would like to buff Anna. Because again, she can attack twice, having Raging Beast active on her is twice as effective as anyone else. So making Benedict act first is pretty good. Or, you know, allowing him to, like, cast Bulwark on someone would be nice. I like that idea. Congratulations, Benedict, your speed no longer matters. Latalis, look away. I'm about to throw a pillow in Jem's face and start a sibling pillow fight. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. What's that sound? It sounds like a pillow hitting someone in the face. I'm glad I'm not looking, though. We have some amount of money. We could go back to the encampment. Latalis, the mother we all need. Alright. And buff you guys. Should probably give Eridor a defensive buff, maybe? Or HP. Eridor's attack isn't really my concern. I would much prefer he get defense. And Huet already has one buff, so let's use Corentin. What do we think? Evasion, physical defense, probably just attack up. Seems good. Trade post. Ooh. Salt Iron War Part 1 and 2. Salt Iron War Part 2. Secret Tactics Scroll of Earth. Scroll left behind by the legendary strategist Balka. It contains tactical information related to archers and arcanists. Okay. Scroll of Man. Tactical information related to shield bearers and healers. Okay. Scroll of Heaven was cavalry and hawk riders. Yeah, so I guess those are just like information. But cavalry and hawk riders, I don't think I've read this yet. Superior mobility. This grants them the ability to move freely across the battlefield, although venturing too far from their allies leaves them without support, plus puts them at risk of concentrated enemy attack. They should, therefore, stay close to the main force and utilize their mobility for either flank or get behind enemies who draw nearer. Yeah, they're much better for flanking attacks. While acting alone can be dangerous, a team of 3 or more cavalry units or hawk riders can prove quite advantageous in battle. They can provide much needed support to each other and actively intercept enemy troops or assail soldiers lurking in the distance. Doing so would separate them from allies with healing magic, so taking recovery pellets is a must. Alone, cavalry units and hawk riders are challenging to handle, but their real strength lies in their numbers. So what is the best way to make use of their exceptional mobility? The question gives insight into the commander's true worth. One must be swift, but never hasty. Okay. Archers and arcanists attack from afar. Their objective is to wear down the enemy from a distance before the infantry moves into strike. Yeah, it's just chip damage. Arcanists tend to move slowly and have difficulty casting spells in succession. This has led many a commander to instruct infantry to move in first, weaken the enemy so that the archers and arcanists may then deal the felling blow. This tactic, however, incurs great damages to the front lines. It is advised that the commanders allow archers and arcanists to prepare before sending out the vanguard. Advancing is not the same as attacking. Patience can be the key to victory. Those are easy to avoid a shot from the front. We've gathered that. Losing them from a higher elevation increases their range and impact. The opposite is true of lower elevations. A diagonal shot is more likely to strike true, and he who has the high ground has advantage. Furthermore, magic spells are each tied to an element. Yeah, okay. Healers and shield bearers. Many commanders have failed to leverage them wisely on a field of battle. Shield bearers excel in defense, are generally placed near the main force or its leaders to prevent sieges and flank attacks. Many of these units can push back enemies with their shields. Really useful. Relentless attacks have costed me victory, but solid defenses never has. Blah, blah, blah. Healers are units that can cure injured, blah, blah, blah. General healers should be made to wait at the rear and advance only when necessary. Okay, only an idiot would put a healer on the front line. And those are just information about the history. We don't need that. Oh. Triangle Tactical Toosdickle, yeah. Don't you hate it when you get hit right in the toosdickles? We can get some iron by doing this fight. Let's get some iron. And again, our Eridor is falling a little bit behind the level curve of everyone here. Some new level 3 and a level 5 can be left behind. This is fine. Corentin and Huet can hold off. We are going up against mages here, though, so, like, maybe Eridor is not a great pick. Just saying. Okay, we'll handle the left flank first. Divide and conquer. How are you doing, Arkolts? You will have your homework done before Furitan Friday. Let's go. This coming Friday is Furitan Friday, after all.
I shall try my level best.
Alright. Bulwark raises both defenses, so you know what? We shall Bulwark Eridor.
That'll do. My turn.
How much does it increase it? Increased it by 4, I think. I will let them come to me, I think.
Defeat is not an option.
I've been waiting for this.
What kind of stuff you guys got? Scorch, Cure. Okay, so you're just fire damage, which means you do AoE. Let's move Eridor up so he doesn't take AoE.
Cool heads shall prevail.
You just wait there.
I will end this.
Akihiko Senpai. Let's do Flame Shield on Eridor.
I need help.
We'll get him yet.
Never mind, they're just going to ignore him. Rude.
This is troubling.
Raging Beasts. Terranoa.
All for victory.
Our victory is assured.
I won't lose.
Okay, let's... If I go here and use Rush, I can get behind the enemy.
I will go through if I must.
Yeah, have fun healing yourself, dumbass. Okay, Longsword is enough to kill you. If we leave them with only their healers, they're not going to be able to do anything, so...
I shall do what I can.
Heal up Benedict.
Be at ease.
My utmost thanks.
You won't beat me! Time to die!
Time to die!
I love the battlefield.
Wow,
I
incredible.
fight for peace.
We will Scorch.
With the powers.
It's not going to do that
in
much
me.
damage, but...
What?
I shall try my level best.
Sloppy.
Poke you.
I won't lose.
Do you kind of want this bag? Whatever. We'll kill you. Back attack guaranteed critical.
Be gone. For my kingdom.
The situation is grim.
This ends here.
This ends here?
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
My thanks.
I'll take you on.
Again, I want to pick that up because I'm pretty sure it doesn't auto-collect at the end of combat. So rather than killing this guy outright, we're just gonna...
Gotcha!
Just gonna pop him in the back.
Allow me.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Charge!
We'll take you.
Forward! Perish!
Forward. Perish.
My skills grow sharper.
Hawk dive. Serenoa's convictions have been strengthened. Good for Serenoa. And my convictions increased again. I didn't even do anything. And my conviction... What does that even mean? My convictions are very strong now. Sure. Alright, yeah, sure. So we don't get much money if we do these. We get more money if we redo story missions. Also, check marks. Do I want to just redo this one then? Do I want to do basic training to get a check mark? Like, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the check marks are important. It should be a walk in the park because this is lower level than me, but
Understood.
let's bring you two.
Ready and willing.
Oh, you're already brought. Okay, we'll bring our level 4s along. Give them a fair shot at some XPs. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Basic training.
I shall try my level best.
Okay. Bulwark or Raging Beast? Alright, my mages are 8 and 9th to act. Erador's 5th. Let's Bulwark him.
Aye.
He's gonna be taking the front line.
Time to take flight.
Alright, let's blind the archer.
Darkness engulfs you.
Correct.
You won't beat me.
Sprint.
Push on through.
Movement.
Shall we begin?
No one's been hurt yet. Let's just wait.
Allow me.
Oh, look at that perfect AoE alignment.
With the powers in me, we can win this.
Now then, to work.
Come on.
That didn't work.
I shall try my level best.
Alright, let's just kind of whack you over the head.
You were overconfident. Tomorrow is a new day.
Benedict learned
battle is
Bird
ours.
of Prey. Kill that archer.
Let me heal your wounds.
Literally no one needs healing. Keep up the good work,
You
Sheila.
won't beat me.
Pick that up.
Allow me. Flames, heed my call.
Where was I?
Where was I? Enough to kill both of them? Nice. Yeah, that... I knew it was going to be an easy fight. I didn't think it was going to be that dominant of a fight. Man, Serenoa's convictions are really easy, you know? He's just like, I'm very convictional about this. Do I need 16 healing pellets? Like, get so many of them. Make some money at least. Means I can do one more upgrade. That no one has materials for upgrades right now. Fair enough. Alright. Leave encampment. And I think we're done exploring as well. Everything appears in order as I expected. Perhaps my bedding is ready by now. Go take a nap. Recommended level 5, and sure, it's fine. Cyrano and the others speak of their hopes for Norzelia's future when a sudden, urgent matter is brought to Dragan's attention. Uh-oh. No side stories?
No word from below, you say? They haven't tried to flee, have they?
No, sir. I've not seen a single soul emerge from the mine.
Very well, then. I shall make contact with them myself. Was that? It came from within.
Gah!
What is the meaning of this?
As Frosty's soldiers. Why are they at the mines?
No. Did he see through my plot?
Clear the mine. Leave no survivors.
So this is how they respond. Those dogs!
We shall respond with violence! Alright. We must decimate the enemy forces, and we lose if Dragan dies. Unit placement. Everyone can be brought, which is also recommended by the looks of things. Alright, this is a cliff we can't exactly climb. We discovered that when we were running around. Same deal over here. So let's put Huette here so she can actually fly up there. Put my infantry in the middle. We need to protect Dragan. So let's get Gila over here to run healer support. We know that Benedict moves first. So who do we wanna buff right away? Again, I really like buffing Anna for the ability to, because she's quick, so she acts often, and then also she attacks twice, so she gets double the effect of buffs, basically. What if we do something like this? We allow Benedict, Anna, and Huette to ruin these guys' life. Although then Anna's just like out of combat for the rest of the map, so maybe not. And she'd be better served going this way, probably. We must kill 10% of the enemy force. We need to decimate them, yep. Don't beat the game, be kind to it. No one likes to be beaten, including games. So true. Alright, what about resistances? Any of these guys have a particular resistance? You guys are weak to fire, the archers. That guy's weak to fire, neutral. It's kind of looking like Corentin doesn't really have a purpose in the main front, so we'll put him here. We'll assist. So we'll deal with these guys, and then we'll double back, and I'm pretty sure these guys can't scale this. It's a height of 3, actually. Maybe they can. How much jump do you have? You have a jump of 2, which is the height you're allowed to scale. So differences of 3 like this are not scalable for the enemy. So yeah, they're going to have to come around this way if they want to fight me. Okay. Should be fine, right? Barely an inconvenience. Sereno's convictions... By what? What has strengthened Sereno's convictions?
Protect Lord Dragan!
If you end your turn without moving or using a command, the time until your next turn will be reduced. I didn't know that. So if you don't move, if you don't move or do commands, your turn is advanced 20%.
I shall try my level best.
Okay, Bird of Prey. Raise an ally's movement and jump by 1 for 3 turns. So we could increase our mobility here. Oh no, I want Anna to have the destructive power that I've been promised, you know?
Time to work.
What is Anna's jump? Anna's jump is 4. So she could go from this tile up to these, so being down here isn't a bad deal for her.
For victory!
You know, maybe I do want my horsey over this way. There.
This is it! You traitors!
That seemed to do the trick.
Nice one,
Time to take
Dragan.
flight.
Let's try to hit you with blindness.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Good. God, how rude. Only I'm allowed to heal.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
I'll take you on!
Let's just bop you.
Away!
Let's not move. Advance his turn order a little
Cool
bit.
heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
Apologies for the imposition.
Rude.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Let me show you what I've learned. Apparently that arch has got huge range. I'll just move you up a little bit. I don't think the enemy was using fire, so
it falls to me.
Frosty Fetters doesn't quite kill. Doesn't quite kill. Wow. Varenton, you could, you know, maybe, you know, kill someone. It would be nice. You could actually, like, do your job here or something. Whatever.
A cold wind blows.
Consider your fetters frosty. Let's move.
Damn it!
Damn it!
I see a path to victory.
Okay, what do we want Benedict to do? We could buff someone. Give someone like Bulwark. Like Serenoa, he's gonna be like up in this, so maybe we should. Or I could just go in for the attack, which I don't think is ideal.
Stay composed.
Much appreciated.
My turn.
Alright. Do 24 to these guys, times 2, 48 damage. Or we could send her down here and up to flank. Or I can keep her back and have her throw poison at people. She's kind of exposed if we go all the way up in there. Throw poison. Only I could hit you. What's the height difference here? Height difference here is 4. This is our maximum jump height. Here is also 4. So I'm actually going to send Anna to deal with you, I guess. Which is not what I had initially planned, but whatever.
I won't lose.
Double thrust you, or we could run over here and kill this guy. Turn order Huette, and Eridor will move before either of these guys. Let's just focus on killing them.
You don't stand a chance. Yes!
Yes!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Okay. If I hit you with delay, you're delayed 11 positions. What does Hawk Dive do? Deal physical damage to a single enemy. That's just a stronger attack. Going here is a guaranteed critical. This is a ranged attack. Interesting. Could try to go for the mages, maybe? And kill a mage. This is one of the ice mages. He's out of skill points, so he's not actually able to do anything for a little while. This is basically killing off a non-entity. Which I don't think is worthwhile, especially putting myself that far afield. I'll just delay strike.
The hunt is on.
Kill you.
Goodbye.
Huette now has the high ground.
Curses! What's going on?
Our warns are hard.
You won't beat me!
Right shield, kill this guy.
You're done!
Okay. Eridor here.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay, Scorch not quite strong enough to get a kill there. Could Scorch you up here. You're weak to it. And it's very likely from that point that Anna would be able to finish you off. Let's do that.
2 ashes.
One less sniper picking away at me from afar is
For
ideal.
a better world.
I shall do what I can.
Gila, go ahead and heal Benedict.
Your wounds are healed.
I will remember this.
Back off a little.
So, it falls to me.
Corentin is able to get this kill. Let's do that. Every kill is one more enemy I don't have to think about.
The results are in, and excellent.
Ow. Well, I shouldn't have turned my back, huh?
I shall try my level best.
I'm not quite able to kill you. That's fine. You're 6 to act. Next is Anna, then Roland. So you will act before Serenoa. That's gonna have to be okay. Raging Beast. My mages are gonna need to take a turn to recover their skill points, so let's not do that. Increases unit movement and jump. Just to confirm, Anna, you have 4 jump, and the difference between 13 and 17 is 4. Okay. Like, I could really quick just buff you, but I don't think I need to. We could just chip you slightly. You might run off. I don't think it's needed. I will simply bulwark Benedict.
Stay composed.
More defense, more better.
I will end this.
I will end this.
Ha! A sound strike. It's over.
I won't lose.
Let's pick up that. Okay, yeah, you're backing off, healing AI.
It's not an option.
Hawk dive.
Now I end this.
Nice.
Time to take flight.
Okay, so she'll move along the cliffs.
Yeah! You traitors! Ah.
Rude.
Come at me!
Pop. Oof.
Whence this quarrel among friends? What happened in Esfrost?
No one said nothing about Wolffort showing up.
No one said nothing.
I will end this.
That means someone said something, right? That's what that means. I'm very curious. Shield Slam. It does knock them back. I wasn't sure if it was because I was on ice that I like slid off. It'd be a very cute interaction if that were the case. Okay. I think I'm simply going to back off with my
Let
turn.
me heal your wounds.
Serenoa, unfortunately, a little too far away to heal right now.
Be at ease.
No Frederica.
I can keep fighting.
It's one step closer to our hope.
Time for some research.
Time for some research. You are waiting for your skill points to recover.
Your orders?
He was using Middle English double negatives. Okay. Anna, go ahead and move down. Back down the cliff.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Alright, let's increase Sereno's movement so he can get out of there a little easier.
Our victory is assured.
Scree!
I won't lose.
Poke.
No!
Yes, what a mighty strike. Ow.
These are no green soldiers, but trained spies. What foul task have they been sent here to accomplish?
Here I come.
Not quite able to hit from there. Blind. We'll hit you with blind.
You'll get no mercy from us.
It's over, Anakin. I have the
fortune
high
favor us.
ground. Fell swoop.
When a wolf is cornered.
What does that do? Fell swoop is a 1 range, so this is like a point blank physical strike. Okay, we will move Serenoa here. I could healing pellet. Sure.
I need this.
Curses! What's going on? Don't underestimate me!
Don't worry, I'm not underestimating you. Ew, rude.
With the powers in me.
Fire! These freaking healers, man.
So, it falls to me.
Get 2 kills by doing this.
You won't beat me!
Sprint, why not?
To victory!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Gila is in a bit of a spicy predicament here. You're 7th to move after Roland. Put Gila here, she'll do a follow-up attack.
I will end this.
Do 20 damage twice. Or I could throw poison at this fucker and maybe he'll die.
You won't escape.
I can throw poison at both of them. How about that?
You won't escape.
Aha.
Let us pry out their weakness.
We can bop you, maybe? I do want to pick up these pouches, though, is kind of... this kind of thing. Buff Anna. Guess he can Bird of Prey himself. Oh. Experience points.
My turn.
Alright. And Gila's attack actually mattered. Fantastic. Poke.
This is good.
Bop. Bop it.
When did Gustadolf muster up such a force? But I know I am in the right. They will not take me so easily.
Here I come.
Alright, we can do a lot of damage to you. We attack from behind. We can kill you outright. We can do 47 damage to that guy. He's out of attacks, though, so he's not... he's a bit of a non-entity. This guy is blinded and poisoned. Let's put him out of his misery. It's fine.
This ends now!
Yeah, no, it deserved.
From where shall we strike?
I move up, I can hawk dive you again, although still not enough to kill you because you keep getting healed. I would like to pick up these stinking bags. All right, let's rush this guy. Delay action. Haha.
If it's a fight you want.
Fire!
With the powers in me.
She can move there. It's a safe space.
Your orders?
Anna can pick this up, I suppose. There's also this pouch here. That's a little too exposed. I want to make sure I pick up what I need.
Now then, to work.
More spoils, please. You're low on skill points.
Come at me!
There's a pouch here. Or we could kill this guy. Let's kill him.
Time to die! Allow me! This calls for a drink.
Steelback
I shall do
Eridor.
what I can.
Heal up Frederica.
I can keep fighting.
Good.
I see a path to victory.
I see a path to victory. Okay. So his stuff is still buff. We're still buffed. I could pick this up. Just bulwark Benedict again, just so he lives. Serenoa's convictions again. I guess picking up items is considered conviction? I don't know. Maybe.
This battle is ours.
Not too concerned about this healer. Let's poke him.
Forward!
Forward. If we delay your action, you end up going after Huette. Sure.
Wait your turn!
Yeah, wait your turn, bruv.
If it's a fight you want. That seemed to do the trick.
I will end this.
I will end this. God, I'll end this so hard. Anna, move along the wall, I guess. We'll head toward that healer. Unless he moves away, fair enough.
So, it falls to me.
Right, Frosty Fetters.
I do not miss.
Single target. And now you're silenced, haha. No more shit talking for you, bud.
I shall do what I can.
Your wounds, just barely out of range of Serenoa. Feels bad, and she doesn't have enough jump to jump down.
Be at ease.
Yeah, there's so much ice in this middle section.
I'll take you on!
What is Eridor's jump? Eridor's jump is only 2, but Benedict could fix that, I suppose.
Push on through!
We wanted to get him up here. This fight is pretty much over, but...
I won't lose!
Double thrust, kill?
You don't stand a chance!
I shall try my level best.
Not quite enough to kill you. Next turn, you will have actions. Or Anna is literally right here. Although she can't jump this. This is 7 height. So it'd be down to Huette to shoot you. Think that might be enough, but just in case, we'll just bop you.
This battle is ours. Goodbye!
47 would have been enough, yeah.
Time to work.
Time to work.
The situation is grim.
Hawk Dive is enough.
Curses! What's going on?
Let me show you what I've learned.
Let's go ahead and just, like, melt all this ice, please. 'Cause there's ice on, like, all of this.
With the powers in me.
Now it's water, yay!
Now then, to work.
Shall we begin?
Again, I've moved Serenoa just ever so slightly too far. Oh well.
Allow me. You have my gratitude.
For those unaware, in Middle English, the more negatives you used, the more negative the statement was. Really? I did not know that. Alright, Eredor, you can go this way.
Charge!
Gotta pick up.
I shall try my level best.
Gotta pick up all of my stuff. Perchow.
That seemed to work.
Your orders?
Do we end it? I think we end it. I'm pretty sure spoils pouches don't auto-collect at the end of a map, but I could be wrong about that. Anna learned to take cover. That's great. $20 kudos, $1,500. Serenoa's convictions. Oh my god, Serenoa is so convicted right now. Like, you don't even know.
What is the meaning of this? Why is Esfrost attacking the mines? Are they gonna melt down their own forges next?
Incomprehensible. The miners have all been slain.
How? How did it come to this?
Lord Dragan, you know something of this, do you not?
You've nothing left to hide. Talk.
I underestimated him. I never thought he would go this far.
Well.
Dragan! No!
There are survivors.
How dare you! Stay with me, Dragan. Be strong.
Forgive me. Had I but spoken the truth, it would not have come to this. I thought, at last, I could step out of their shadow. That I had the upper hand.
Enough with the drama, Dragan.
Father, forgive me.
Tell us what actually happened, Dragan. Dumbass.
Dragan! No!
What in the world is happening?
We can do naught to set this right, my lord. Let us inform the king at once.
Hail! Is Prince Roland among you? I have a message.
Speak it now.
Whitehome Castle is under attack, Your Highness. 'Tis the Esfrosti army.
What in the... Damn it all! The hell is going on?
Control yourself. At any rate, we must confirm exactly what has happened.
Let us return to the kingdom. Frederica, my heart aches for you, but...
We've no time. I know. I am with you.
Would this did not fall to you, but alas. See to it that Dragan receives a proper burial.
Yes, my lord. Take care. The army has the Crown City surrounded.
Nani?
Ah, a survivor. Kill him.
No survivor. Kill him. Talus and Erica are the worst, but I honestly love their voice actors. Like...
There you are, fair Dragan.
It's almost bad in a
What
good
a
way.
pity that your dreams of being Prime Minister shall be nothing more than
Like,
that.
like Talus
Tell
is
me,
so
does it
dry.
pain
Like, the delivery is extremely dry, and I kind of love it.
Lord Thalas, a word. The entire regiment of assassins have fallen as well. This bodes ill.
It matters not, so long as the miners have been slaughtered. Saves us the trouble of having to silence them.
But, my lord...
Enough. Dispose of our dead and be done with it. My brother will wish to hear that we did.
BRB Dinter!
Shall we bury Lord Dragan as well?
No. Leave him to rot. Or fill the belly of some mangy cur.
We're probably wrapping up here. This feels like a stopping point. I need to go get dinner myself, so... We did, what, 2 story maps, and we did a bit of grinding as well. A New Dawn completed. Yeah, good stopping point. Chapter 4 completed. All right.